as you can see, every gun works. The question is now, will they work in the mud? You know, Carl and Ian, I feel like did a really good job of showing that typically the AR works. I'm really interested to see. Micah?
I mean, with the dust cover close, I'm fairly certain it'll work, but I don't know. I'm scared for the scar.
I'm scared for the scar. I'll say that much. All right, let's get to it. There's no way around it now. First weapon, we have the MR556A1 and basically a 416. And we'll see. I literally have no idea. So we'll be doing injection. Covers closed, dust covers closed on our first test, and then depending on how everything goes, we might do it with them open. So, first test, let's go. Get in there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. I mean, yeah, the mud sucked, but as you can see, like, the AR is also just a pretty sealed system as well, so there's not really a chance of anything getting in there. Screwing it up. So, MR556, absolutely no problem. The question is,
acho que é mais fácil tu no YouTube ver.
We'll find out. Whatsoever. Next up, we have the AKM. Let's see how that goes. So far, we're having literally no issue with any of the guns that we've used.
Nem vais ter.
Alright, AK-105. Yeah, not even getting gritty or anything. We have our Block 2 M4 right here. Get in there. You know what? I don't think we're going to have any issues with these guns with this test as we're doing it right now. What do you think, Micah?
No, yeah.
I don't think so. All right. Next up, SR-15. Just got to really screw it up, right? Fuck, we can find out. No issue. Next up, FNC. People are gonna get mad at me for this one. Didn't even get it in there good enough. Come on, baby. Yeah, absolutely fine. We have the MCX, which also, I believe, is going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, zero problems. Let's do it. Come on. The Galil can handle it. Are we gonna kill the M14 is the question.
Tu sabia que as passas iam ser o tesão uma vez na vida?
Queres quê?
Sabia que passas iam ser o tesão uma vez na vida?
Oh, that got gross. be so mad.
Meu filho, essa arma não serve. Ela caiu na lama e já não funciona mais. Agora boa sorte a limpá-la. Burro do caralho.
She's done, dude. People are like, well, you're getting rougher on the guns and you're throwing them harder in the mud. I don't know, man. Nobody cares. Okay. We have the OSW right here. Get in there. That's gonna be fun, man.
Tenho 57.
Okay, so what we can do here, we can turn our gas setting to more reverse. Go ahead and get that round out. Interesting. Come on. Okay, here we go. It's fine. Next up, we have the scar. Should be okay. Oh, that poor deep Delta Point Pro. Doing this wrong, dude. Finally, we have the LMT NWS. Close that junction port cover. Partially opened it. Let's see how that goes. Except for the M14. Classic. Everything's pretty good. I would say we amp this up now. Tired and cold, dude. We've done part 1 of the test now. Mike keeps coming down here and take a look. These guns are pretty well coated in mud, but with the exception of the FAL and the M14, everything is good to go. So we're going to ramp the test up at this point. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the M14. It's not doing well, and I don't feel safe continuing to do the test with this particular weapon. The OSW is still doing okay. It did choke a little bit, but otherwise everything else is fine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the weapons, we're going to place them action side up. We're going to kick mud on top of the action. So the dust covers will be open in the ARs, the safeties will be down, and we'll see how they do when they're directly exposed, because in a combat environment, you might not have the dust cover closed, your safety might be down, and there might be material to your weapon. How are they going to do now? I think we're going to experience a lot more malfunctions. Certainly we've seen that the ARs have performed, and the AKs have performed really well, so
Estavas com a Rune 40, vou melhorar a quem e vou melhorar também.
Michael, what do you think, dude?
Dextry, tenho que melhorar, e Endurance. Endurance, Dextry e Arcane. É isso. Bora.
Yeah. Even the venerable MR556A1. Alright, let's find out, dude. We're gonna go ahead and get some mud off, ready for it. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Come on, baby. Oh, gross. So, people will be like, oh, you shook it. Well, yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah, like zero issue. Should I shoot it with like the mud on?
Yeah, don't kick it. Like, what if it's like life or death if you don't graduate? You know, or if you don't take life.
The things I do for you guys. I mean, Just like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, here we go. We literally had to induce a malfunction on that. Oops. That was my bad on that one for clearing that malfunction. Come on, baby. Nice bulb over right there. Gotcha. Hey, HK for the win.
I'm back.
Yeah, she's good, dude. We went pretty hard on that one.
Both tests at the same time.
All right, let's do it. All right, we have the Stormtrooper AUG. Let's see how it goes. There we go. What a champion, dude. Just no problems. Come on, baby. There we go.
What's blocking it
From ejecting, yeah. I mean, to be clear, there we go. We are putting these in the worst case situations. Oops. Come on. Alright. So, needed a little bit of assistance there. We did have a dead trigger from mud, but you know, after assisting it, it worked.
Yeah.
Not bad on the AUG. Not bad. Alright. The venerable AKM. This is ridiculous. Oh, that poor aim point. Get in there. That's gonna be fine. Oh yeah. Zero problem.
You know what's crazy is this one's actually probably going to work because that build is going to move the mud off before it gets.
Think so?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Yep, okay. Okay. Stuck case right there. So, come on, baby. Get it? Yeah, we got it. But it's not going fully
Como
forward.
você sabe, nós já estamos uma hora tipo a farmar.
Mud
Outro, fica de madrugada inteira já fiz.
or rock
Os finis ali pra poder
that
começar
is
a usar as armas
preventing
com
it
descer.
fully coming into battery. So, I mean, it's so random what's going to cause something to malfunction. AK people on life support now, I guess, right? I guess the ice test wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. Brandon Herrera, I'm sorry. Dude, I almost feel bad doing this with the Jim Fuller AK. Almost. Oh, no. People are here stepping on it. You're making the test worse. Get off. Okay. Okay, we have a failure to extract. Cut that one out. Or it looks like it did load, but just couldn't get all the way in. Oh, there we go.
Fico 1.500.000.
Okay.
1.500.000.
Need a little bit of assistance.
Eu? Estás com quanto?
Seems to have run into the same issue where we had a rock get caught up on the action. But pretty good performance from the AK. It's just a more adequate system. Thanks to get into it. This is also kind of a ridiculous cost. AK people are probably going to be so mad. Don't be. These weapons perform great for what they needed them to perform great in. Right. That poor Trichicon, excuse me, that poor Voodoo right there. There you go.
AK people punching the air so hard right now, bro.
Fail. This is gonna do some malfunction. No way. What? Where? How?
Putz, só preciso treinar 50 níveis para ficar tipo, mais ou menos como tu.
It walked back.
Só ficou mais forte.
São mais 50 níveis.
Só.
Tu fazes como se tivesse 50 níveis, fosse a coisa mais casual do mundo, Nuno.
Eugene Stoner. Eugene Stoner, you beautiful, beautiful son of a bitch. Incredible. Fucking incredible, man. Block 2 for the win. You know, I talked about this weapon. About how it's just like just a great combat rifle. It's cool.
I like that.
CAC SR-15?
Now let's do it.
Alright, give me a sec. Let me drink some LaCroix. I wish they were sponsored, but they're not. Okay. Let's do it. People will probably say that we gamed the test or something. But like,
it is what it is, dude.
I don't know what to say, man. Alright. SR-15. Come on, baby. Okay. SR-15. Get a little more mud over here. Good night. Okay. There is no way. Just no way. There's too much mud, man. Oh my god. Even better than block 2. Oh my god. Did anybody sell their SR-15? Because I hope they did. Well, what inspired them in an environment? But what did I see? Icy and muddy. I mean, I don't. Like, I'm not trying to start a fight. Just trying to make videos, man. Alright, FNC. Come on, baby. That feels good. Okay. With the mud on. Honestly, if I was a betting
Se
man,
eu
I'm
agora
going to say
tentar
it's
todas
going to
as
throw
faixas que
mud
eu tenho,
off.
fico com 4 milhões e pouco.
A cena acertar todas, não é?
That's not good. I got mud inside the receiver right there. Okay, let's put the safety back on here. Put the mud back on.
Not bad.
Cool, not bad. Strong showing from the FNC right there. Well, Sig has already done the mud test, so I think we're good. All right, Sig NCX. What do you think, man?
Well, this isn't silver hitting mud, so
Legendary comment. Ain't no way. No. Yeah. Okay.
Isso tem 24.
Yeah, man.
224?
Uhum.
Tá com quanto? Agora?
1.600.000.
There we go. Cool.
Puta, vou sair daqui com a mira perfeita, mano.
Not bad. Okay. Is there mud in Israel? Well, let's see how the Galil does. You think so?
yeah.
Okay, so you can see right there, some of that mud got into the.
You know what's crazy?
What's up? Same as the AK.
No, some of those shots didn't fully seat and it still fires.
Really?
See?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to die, so we're gonna go ahead and try to.
Back and see the bull literally not seat and still fires.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah.
It's definitely odd. We're gonna go ahead and take a rate check on firing that until we've precisely determined. It seems to be fine, but for my safety, we're gonna go ahead and cut that one right there. M14, we already know the answer to. Not necessary. Got the OSW. So this does have a sand cutter bolt. Question is, how good will that be? Okay. This ridiculous test right here.
Call it a mud cut.
You know, that was the last round. Yeah, she's good. Okay, we'll take it. Huh, not bad. Oh my God. I am so muddy, man. Why do I do this? That poor Elcan, dude. She is sluggish, dude. She is sluggish, but she's working. I'll go pop her over to adverse. Okay. Let's get that mud back on her. There's no way, man. There's just no way. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Yep, that's good. No, not too bad on the scars part. It's not too bad at all. LMT, man. So, given that it's a AR platform, well, an AR-10 platform, I think it's going to be okay. Just no problem, man. One drop. Yeah, so I had one round pop out of the magazine, but locked back. Well, partially locked back. Slight malfunction there, but very strong showing. Carl and Ian seem to be pretty much correct in their mud tests, where it was shown that the AR-15 did pretty damn good in the mud, and certainly we saw that with the systems that we had right here, that the AR-15 type systems did pretty well. I'm going to surmise, much as Ian and Carl did, that this is likely due to the fact that it's a very sealed system. It prevents ingress of dirt to cause a weapon malfunction. I just can't believe the SR-15 shot brass out through the mud. Can you believe that, dude?
And the block 2, man.
Block 2 in the SR-15, the Mud Champions, right? What would you say got third place?
Third place...
MCX?
I'd say either MCX or Stars.
Oh, we forgot about the MR556, dude. Yeah, it did awesome.
Anything AR related did work.
You know, not what I expected at all. So did we measure the mud? No, we didn't measure the viscosity of the mud or the rocks. We just put it in the PW dirt and let the guns function for themselves. So can you argue that? Sure, it's just an interesting test nonetheless that overall proves, I think, that the AR-15 is a wonderful system in adverse conditions. There's certainly a weapon system for every environment, and I think pretty well shown that the AR-15 does tend to perform fairly well in the dirt and mud. Pretty incredible, if you ask me. So the old FUD saying, can the AK get dragged through the mud and still work? Maybe. Our tests didn't show it. It seems to me that a really well-built AR-15 seems to do really, really freaking well. So that's pretty damn cool. There's a tool for every job, guys. Don't let this influence your decisions too much. We'll be doing more. The point is, if you don't train with these tools, you're not going to know how to actually shoot them, how to use them. This is a like most intense case scenario right here. Don't let this make you sad or anything like that. Don't use this to argue on the internet because it really doesn't matter. You know what does matter? Training. Get some training out there, guys. If you don't get training, you're gonna suck. And this whole argument is moot. So go, train, shoot, get out there. That's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. There's tons of great trainers out there. Find one that works for you. Stay deadly out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Final thing for you guys. Don't argue on the internet. It's not worth it. Also, go check out the Patreon. We have some cool products releasing really soon. We've been hunting the winter skinwalker for weeks. Track him across a frozen lake. While walking across that frozen lake, you plunge through. In the water, you lose your rifle. There it's embraced by the water for the rest of its life. You barely claw out with your life. Hypothermia begins to set in when you hear it. On the bank, obscured by the fog, the little clicks of these talons is coming. You quickly draw your pistol, but in the sub-zero temperatures, is it going to work? It's going to freeze. Will you survive this encounter? Today on Grand Theft, we answer this question once and for all. Now, before we get into it, we have to thank the biggest sponsor of this channel. The biggest sponsor of the channel being the Sonoran Desert Institute. If you're looking to get into gunsmithing, they are the people to go and check out. Go and check them out. Link right below. A big thank you to them. Very big thank you to the Desert Institute. And of course, the sponsor for this video, our sponsor for this video, Conflict of Nations. A big thank you to them for sponsoring members and actually engage in epic battles. And my favorite part is, of course, playing with the boys. Get out there. It is an awesome game. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring. We have the link right below. Now, of course, when you click on the link below, you do get a gift. You get 13,000 gold coins, 1 month free premium subscription. It is only good for 30 days. Get down there, click the link. Big thank you to Conflict of Nations. Ladies, gentlemen, I often forgotten, but certainly not by me. Frozen handguns, welcome to the channel. So we are just at freezing here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, which means it's going to take a long time for these guys to freeze solid. Therefore, we're going to use dry ice in order to freeze these pistols more quickly. In any case, talk is cheap, ammunition is expensive. Let's go check out these pistols and shoot them, make sure that they work, and then we're going to freeze these guys.
Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming.
The question is, why am I wearing full kit? Well, I don't know what's going to happen when I freeze these pistols and shoot them. Honestly, who can predict anything? I want to survive, so we're full PPE today, because nobody outranks safety, most especially us here on Grand Theft. All right, starting off, we have a Beretta M9, no modifications. Let's see if it works. She is good. Next up, we have the Browning High Power. She is also good. We have the SIG M18, current issue of the United States military. Alright, that is good. Next up, we have the CZ SP01. Let's see how it works. She is also good to go. Next up, my favorite gun, Gen 3, Glock 17. She is good to go. M&P 2.0. She is good. Staccato 2011, because, I don't know, I wonder how it does. It costs so much money. It should work, right, Micah? It'll work. Okay, we'll see. That was smooth. Next up, Steyr, because, we gotta give them some love, you know? It's a weird handgun. Really weird handgun. She is good. This one I'm sad about. Nighthawk 1911 A1 Enforcer 45 ARP. Get it? It's a joke. Oh, good shot. Okay, next up, the venerable Coke, USP 45. She's good. We have the partially frozen Desert Eagle.
It's like a sacrifice for the thumbnail.
It did. I don't think that this thing's gonna work, by the way, once we douse it in water and freeze it. God. Oh. Okay, and finally, Smith & Wesson competitor in 44 Magnum. Well, guess what? Everything is working. The world is right. But in our quest for the Skinwalker, these weapons have gotten very drenched. So we will see if they work. Oh, this feels so wrong. Why does this feel wrong? I can't stop it. It's just going out. There's no way. There's no way.
You like shake them off and then freeze them?
No, dude. You think you get to shake it off when a Skinwalker is coming for you, dude? Did you hear about that new Amazon delivery service? Where a Skinwalker will come deliver it to you? I know. Okay. Dude, honestly. Well, I don't want to die. But these guns are drenched. It's certainly in the actions. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put in this dry ice right here. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to show you how cold this guy is. So, I actually don't think that this is like a earthly test. This is like, can your weapon work on Neptune? This dry ice is like negative 78 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, somewhere right around there. Is that correct?
It's cold.
It's cold. All right, here we go. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is actually a ridiculous test. You realize that, right?
This is psychotic.
Just breathing in carbon dioxide, dude. That's how we die. Do you think there's any possibility of these guns somehow going off?
No.
You don't think so? It should. How quickly do you think these guns are going to freeze?
Next 2 minutes.
I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the case. Do you hear that?
Yeah, they're freezing over right now. That's scary.
I don't think this is safe. All right, let's freeze them. Let's see what happens. So these guys were in for 7 minutes, and they have, pretty sure they've died of hypothermia. These are very cold guns. So, this is subarctic conditions. Is your pistol going to work? After it gets a little bit of water on it, then it freezes. Kitty on Grand Thumb. Good. Alright, first off, the decocker on the Red M9 is frozen solid. It is hammer back right now. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay. Come on,
2 milhões de nano. Oh my fucking god, bro. Foda-se, chega fora, mano. Puta que pariu. Peraí, deixa eu ver quantos níveis eu consigo subir.
Quantos?
18, caralho!
Vai tudo, olha! Não sobe essa merda! Olha tudo!
Eu tô olhando, não te preocupes com ele, filha da puta. Só preciso ver uma coisa. Caralho.
O quê?
Putas. Não viste nada, viste filha da puta. Lindo. Cento e 39 é o bom nível. Eu tô OP, caralho. Como é que vai as tuas runas, não?
Hã?
As tuas runas.
Estou neste momento 666.002.
Se eu fosse o teu, eu não ficava aí o dia todo, mano. Vais acabar por te aborrecer. Tu vais acabar por te enjoar, mano.
Não, eu vou chegar ao 1350 que é o que eu quero. Eu sei. 1350. É rápido também.
Depois vai no YouTube e vê e pesquisa como ir para Alto Splash. O caralho.
Que é desculpa. Tu que disseste muito alto.
Depois vai no YouTube e pesquisa como ganhar os medalhões.
Aquelas outras metades que eu preciso.
deixa lá matar aquele dragão. Foda-se, a sério que morri mesmo no finalzinho.
Nossa. Se assim desde não morres 2 vezes, está tudo bem.
Também não tenho assim lá muito a perder.
Já melhoraste os níveis, foi?
Já.
Então foda-se. Níveis melhorados. Certo.
Eu já posso terminar a live. Ainda estás a formar.